Hello everyone, and welcome to my very first video. Ooh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for deciding to click on this video so that you can watch me attempt to turn ideas in a magazine off the page into reality. In this video, you're going to learn a teeny tiny bit about me and a lot about this guy. But first, let's go ahead and transition into my brand spanking new animated video entrance.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Anywho, a little bit about myself. I am indeed a mad lady because I stick to that saying. What is that saying? Oh, I stick to the saying of doing the same thing over and over again while expecting a different result. I buy and I subscribe to magazines with the sole intent and purpose of actually doing the things inside that might enrich my life one way or another. From diet to fitness, beauty, home makeovers. I say yes. Yes, that's perfect. I'm gonna do it. And then I shove it into a drawer, a folder, whatever. And it never sees the light again. Those are ideas and plans and dreams that are just left there to be recycled at the end of the year. And I'm willing to bet that many of you have stacks and stacks and stacks of magazines that you intended to either go through or actually do stuff with. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to attempt to take the professionally manufactured ideas off the page into reality. And that's my mission for this channel, is to really attempt the DIYs, the diets, the exercise, the little tiny things put into the magazines and see if they can be turned into reality. So this week, I'm going to introduce you to this idea of keto. And I'm sure it's not an idea that you haven't heard before. I've heard for years from family members the benefits of a keto diet. And I was intrigued, but I just never really took the plunge into the lifestyle. But it's a new year, and it's a new me, and that means New Year's resolutions. And I'm sure a lot of you have the same ones. Diet and losing weight, getting fit. While I was at the grocery store, looking at the different magazines for different content ideas, this guy just jumped out to me because big old keto letters, first of all, and then diet planner. And I love to plan. So A plus B equals C. Jump into my cart, please. And so, yes, this is where I'm starting. Over the next 4 to 5 weeks, I am going to delve into all this content. There's a lot of articles in here, and it is very interesting. But first things first, you gotta eat. So we are gonna go through the different recipes that are in here. And let me tell you, there's really not a lot, and that kind of disappointed me. But more on that later. For now, you're gonna watch my journey of schlecking through these recipes. And I hope you enjoy. Here they are. I'm so hungry and I want lunch. But my salmon is still frozen. So I might have to cheat a little. I made this chicken Caesar salad yesterday for lunch, and it's still technically keto, mostly, I'd say. That's why you gotta plan better. So even though things didn't go exactly to plan for lunch, I do have a bit of a guide that I can use. So, leafy greens, my romaine lettuce, chicken. The dressing is a teeny tiny bit not keto. What you're gonna do, you gotta eat. Now it's time to make some lunch for tomorrow, which is going to be that salmon that was frozen earlier today. Oh well. Well, today's mistake is tomorrow's victory, because that means I have lunch already made. Score for me. Alright, so I know this is technically tomorrow's lunch, but I have to taste it, see if I like it, which, it actually was pretty good. So, yeah. It was way better than the smoothie from this morning. So, doesn't look exactly like the picture. I, didn't cut the cucumbers up small enough, but it's good though. I enjoy eating that for the next 3 to 4 days. To this all day. So I gotta sneak a little bit of a bite before I go into the living room to watch some Disney Animal Kingdom behind the scenes. So let's taste it. Yeah, that is definitely worth the time that it took to do this. Yay, I'm so excited. That's going to be really, really nice to have in the next few days. there you have it. I had some highs and some very, very lows. I'm looking at you, berry smoothie. Ugh. But I do have a little bit of a disclaimer. I didn't do every single one of the recipes. There are a couple of dessert recipes that I'll go ahead and attempt in another video. But I didn't do the lamb because I don't eat baby animals. I'm by no means a vegan or a vegetarian, but I stopped the line at bleeding little fur balls. I won't do it. I also didn't do a couple of the other recipes, which if you want, just go ahead and comment below and I'll go ahead and try those too. But I had a limited amount of time and I didn't think that y'all would want to watch me do all of them. But in this magazine, there was no clear, this is what you should eat on this day, which as a beginner, I would have found incredibly helpful. I had to do a lot of the planning and addition of all the macronutrients by myself. And as a noob to this whole lifestyle, you could see why I failed a little bit this week. However, next week, I'm going to try and learn from this whole process, find a little bit more inspiration other places, and maybe another cookbook, and realize that, yeah, planning does matter. I do need to really sit down and think about what I'm going to eat and when I'm going to eat it, and also meal prep. Meal prep is key in this diet. Let me tell you, there were many days that I was like, I need food. I'm so hungry. What am I going to eat? And I ate cheese and salami, and I was tired the rest of the day, and I wonder why. So that's going to be my goal for next week. And so I hope to see you then. Oh yes, please like and subscribe this video and comment below what you think and any other ideas that you want me to go into. Bye.